look at that. Supergirl. Space Hog in a box. No little plastic thing. So there's two different ones. Standard, collector's edition. More standard. Oh, there's Lobo. And here's the villain, Krem. What else we got? Heat Vision Superman. More standards. Who's this? OMAC. And they got the one with the jacket. That's cool. Saturn Girl. And Eclipso. Cool. New figures as always, nice to see. And there's definitely clearance. Look at these. $3.50 for whatever this is. Accessory cards. WW Mystery Mini, $3. $15 Michael Myers. What else we got? Oh, there's this is a Shredder. $14. Venom, what are these? Oh, these are $24 now. These are half off. That's a good deal. 19 bucks, $12 Spawn. Oh, look at this Spawn. All right. $31 for Professor Pig. Godzilla Ultraman, 11 bucks. That's a good deal. I don't know if these are any good. Starman, Johnny. Look at that. There's these are cool too. Okay, another Ross. We got Big Bird here that has a clearance tag on it for $6.99. And DC Rebirth. Some Kid Robot, of course Marty McFly, Battle Cat. Wow, more Marty McFlys. Nothing. Oh. Okay, so we'll probably go up to the front desk. Hopefully they have some stuff there too. Yep, they do. Look at that. Look at that. They got new glitter and glamours. Lynn from Shooting Star. Oh, Garp. That's nice. Oh, and here's the turtles. Leo, Don. So we've seen these already at the other location, but they got them here too. So that's not bad. King of the Artist, $21.99. And that's it here. All right. Well, let's see. Man-at-Arms, I know we've seen before. And then there's He-Man and He-Man. So, okay, we've seen all of that already. There's little 5-inch ones. And Triclops we've seen. There's some brown suits. Battle Cat. There's wrestling, nothing really new there. And oh, look at that. They got Tonez&Re. They restocked. This is a great figure. It's not bad. Let's see. Mandalorian. Same old stuff. Is that that's new to me. That's pretty cool. The card is really messed up though. Stranger. Manny is gonna be at Fan Expo. This would be cool to get signed, but I'd rather have the 6-inch figure. Never seen it though, so. Let's see, and then of course, Bethlehem Batman, Injustice, and a bunch of Supermans. Along with, been seeing him quite frequently now. All right, well, this store might be a little promising. Some statues, a Kyoto. No, that's all right. Look at that, Thundercats. There's a Whiplash, a Shadow Weaver, a bow. Wow. Okay, $14.99. That's insane. Kenya, holy crap. Nice. That they also have Grizzlor here and a Hordak. Also at the register, there's more Akiko, a little bit more of everything. Not much. Look at this. Why do my Barnes & Noble never have anything good? And look at, they got all the new figures too. Look at it, there's Hinata. Oh, Ochako, really? $100, that's just stupid. Look at this. Shinomiya, my God. $135, that's even crazier. Okay, maybe I'm okay because that's seriously expensive. I have this one, 80. Yeah, 100. Is she really $100? I had no idea. That's so crazy. Oh, you still have this older one. Some of these should have been clearanced a long time ago. But that's pretty cool. Kanata 90, I think. Yep, I knew it. Oh. And they got, look at this. So nice. So nice to see cool stuff here every once in a while. What else? Anything there? No? Okay. Anything there? Harry Potter stuff, Lego. Look at these One Piece statues. Oh my God. A lot of Masterlies. Look like this. Look at all three characters and Momo. That's great. Oh man. I love this. Even these guys here. Here's a Renji. Found $20 at Ross. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, so cool. Yeah, and I'll put this on the receipt. Yeah, she did tell me. I'm starting to see these. That's like 3 different Rosses now. I mean, I'm liking that. That's pretty cool. I may be interested in this. Oh, I might be interested in this too. 25 though. And look at the box. Oh my god. I don't know. I may pass now. But there's a Michelangelo too. There's Donatello. There's another Michelangelo. There's another Michelangelo. Haven't seen the other ones. There's another one. There is another Frankenstein's monster. And that, there's another Michelangelo. So, yeah, that's all we got now. Oh, okay. No luck on the G.I. Joes, so we can only see what we see, I guess. That's it. Walmart as your share. But this is interesting. This is from Abby Style. Yeah. But the Nami looks really good. I'm more interested with the effects that come around it and her staff, which may possibly work for SH Figure Arts. And for clearance price, it's still cool. But the statue itself is nice. I may pick it up. That looks good too. But there's really nothing else. There's no, well, there is sale. Oh, these are $6. WWE is $6 too, but there are none. $7.50. That's not, well, I don't know what that is. $29.96. So honestly, I think this is $19.50. These are $24.97 based upon the tags. I don't know what that is, but all right, well, Van Presto Media Assortment, that could have been anything either. I don't know. Well, that could have been the Godzilla figures. Oh well. And more reason why I really hate coming to my Walmarts, because they really don't restock and do much. They really don't. And look, I mean, look at all this empty bag hooks for wrestling. DDP, Uncle Howdy, Transformers. We got the new football helmets as always. That's not much. Snarl, wow. That's pretty cool, okay. And then Legends should be nothing except for MCU figures. Yeah, I was right. There's Iron Man. Someone bought the Spider-Man. And they got the new blockies, of course. But they will always have Star Wars. And there you go. Some of the new wave. Old, of course. That and the 2-packs. Yep. This place looked like it got cleaned out. It's practically empty. I don't even know if they even got anything in, or even if they did. It's all gone now. Spinal Tap's there. Some of these blind bags are here. There's a Grizzlord, but they're $14.99 here. And from what I can see here, they definitely have some of those. They got these, but they do have this, or I passed on the other one because the box was so heavily damaged, and it's $2 less, $3. It was $24.99 at the other store. I may pick it up. What's this? Ooh, Gear 4, but it's a smaller statue. They got these still around, which is right there. $11.99. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Seriously? I found 3 perfect order bundles. That's crazy. That is so crazy. These are regularly $29.99, which technically it's like you're getting a free pack. So you're getting 6 packs for the price of 5 packs. So I don't know, maybe I might. It's funny because our friend Pete, he actually found a box of those at his Ross and he picked one up for me. So it's kind of like, ugh, I already bought one from him. And this, yeah, I got all that. And then that's still here. No one bought any of that. And that's it. All right. I will pick you up. Do I pick one or two? What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for checking out the video. A lot of cool things, especially Ross, as always. Some things always happening at Ross, of course. We're always finding new stuff at Ross. Not much at Target, not much at Walmart, but we found little things here and there. But I think my biggest thing that I found really was going to this Barnes & Noble in Princeton, because you have, for me, Barnes & Noble, like, there are no good Barnes & Nobles anymore that actually sell collectibles. It's a pain in the butt, honestly, because I used to go there just to check out some stuff. Sometimes they'd have some clearance. I know in like maybe over a year ago, where I used to go to another Barnes & Noble further down, like almost an hour away, they actually had collectibles, so it was pretty good. But this time I was over in the Princeton area. Wow. I even spoke to the associate there, and she said that, yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the back that we cannot put out on the sales floor. So, and they have a ton of stuff at the registers that they do not have space for. So they actually had quite a few things that I was absolutely interested in, but unfortunately, price is definitely a factor for me wanting to buy stuff. I mean, even with the SH Figure Arts, oh, they had Shinomiya from Kaiju number 8. That's the newest character coming out, and I would love that. I didn't even know he cost like $130. That's a lot. And Ochaku from My Hero Academia, hell yeah, I would absolutely want to buy that figure. But again, that's $100. So I know Figure Arts, that's really high up there. So when it comes to import stuff, man, it's so good. I love my anime IPs, and they're so good to collect. But I did find things, and of course I definitely love sharing it with you guys. So I appreciate you coming with me on my toy hunting journey. So let me show you what I picked up this week. It's actually really good, and I'm actually happy with it. So we can get this out of the way. Good Lord. Barnes & Noble. That's really awesome. Now, this is the Ichiban Show Master Lease. So these are more of the larger scale statues, which is cool. And of course, this is one piece. So I was actually excited because this is the demon form of Nico Robin, which is incredible. And you could probably see it. It's right up there. That thing is huge. The wingspan is ridiculous. It is wonderful. I'm so happy I got this, and was only $65. You know, in the aftermarket, this is almost like $100+ So I was eyeing it, like whether it be through eBay or Mercari, but with this size box, shipping would have been a pain in the butt. But this is great for $65, and they had a ton of other larger scale statues for the same price, which is awesome. Like Dandanon, that was actually really cool too. But this is great. Absolutely wonderful. The figure itself, the statue, great statue. You know, Bandai, God, you guys do amazing work. And it goes so well with a lot of the Grandisa statues right here. So that's awesome. Really cool. If you love anime, I highly recommend the statues. Not necessarily always figure arts. Statues can do the job. Picked up another one of these from my local shop. I know I didn't record anything there, but it's just, hey, I got more sleeves, of course. There's a whole deck box, but this is a huge deal, because the manga cards from Dragon Ball are really going up in price, and I'm absolutely going to try and get this one graded. But it is an energy marker card, as you can see. That looks so good. The boxes, of course, I'll use for any bulk cards that I have, but yeah, that's pretty good. I found this at Walmart, which is pretty weird, because I rarely ever see these Abby style statues. Rarely. I mean, sometimes it could be Luffy. Sometimes it could just be like a whole other thing. Like it could be Naruto. I don't know. But it was a Nami, of course, from One Piece. But it was on clearance for $24. It wasn't tampered with. It was never open, so I don't think it was like some sort of, you know, Purchase, return. Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe someone bought it online. I have no idea. But 24 bucks for a statue like this isn't actually, it's actually really good considering, you know, I try to limit myself with statues under the $30 range. That's an exception, but you know what? It's because of the size. But this is a very well done statue. It looks great, but I am so curious about the effects that come with this thing because it seems like she stands on her own, but there's the clouds and the lightning that kind of form around her, which actually looks really nice. But we'll find out. We will find out. This looks so good. We will. And if I can't use these accessories for this SH Figuarts, it's a nice statue. It is. All right, there's a crazy theme going on. So, all right, Ross, again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know One Piece it's kind of taken over for me, but there's no new figures out there right now. I'm still waiting for like Marvel Legends and things like that. But I did pick up this Luffy Maximatic Plus from Bandai. They make excellent statues. This one looks like Gear 2. So I actually welcome it to put on, I guess, this scale, because I believe this one is about this scale figures. So $22.99, which is great. It's actually weird because it was $2 cheaper than the other store, but that box is completely destroyed. So why not? We got this. And surprisingly, we found the cards too. We found the Pokemon cards, which is, holy crap, that's crazy, especially for the $24.99 price. You have no idea. Look, I understand Pokemon is already difficult enough as it is to get cards. Perfect Order is a very, very easy set to obtain. It's easily accessible. It seems like in the Pokemon community, no one really wants to collect this set, but there are some good cards in it if you can get it. But for $25, it's basically buying 5 packs and getting an extra one for free. So it's a good deal. Me and the kids will open it. Hopefully they can get the cards that they want. Oh my god, I should just call this like the One Piece pickup haul. My god. So this is a box from Mercari. I ordered this honestly like a month ago, but this seller was absolutely terrible because they like initiated that they shipped it in the app, but they never dropped it off. You know what I mean? So they initiated that they shipped it in the app, got my tracking number, but then like UPS finally received it like 3 weeks later, which is unbelievable. I don't know how that can get fixed, but whatever. So here we go. This One Piece. This is Jewelry Bonnie, which is awesome. This is brand new, actually. This just came out like maybe less than a month ago. So very cool to get this version of her, which can be added to that right there because there's 2 of them right there. This is cool. I actually love the look of this statue. It really works well with the rest of that lineup. So yeah, this is a One Piece haul. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this doesn't help my addiction either because GameStop, I went and bought the mystery boxes for One Piece. I used my $5 gift card. I was gonna buy one of the red ones, which I think was volume 1. This is volume 2. But for $8.99, that's actually a good deal. But the red ones were like 15 bucks, and that was kind of weird that they were charging 15 bucks for it. So if you don't know anything about this is like you getting these silhouette statues. And they can represent a particular character in the show, as well as there's these manga ones that look like a what do I want to call it? They're kind of like a what is that art thing that paper mache. They look like a paper mache thing right there. So we'll try these out. I think I'm going to make a little short out of this, but this will be fun to do. Why not? Okay, yes, something different. Pre-orders. Pre-orders are happening through Hasbro Pulse. So this is from Hasbro Pulse. And I know if you watch my live stream, if you're a part of that live stream, you know what this could be. And it's actually pretty good because I already opened it during my live stream. But this is the ramp rats that go well with the HasLab Rattler. And not only one, but I did buy 2 of them. So now I have, like I said, an army of 2 is how I do my army building. So we have the ramp rats. This is the open one, which I can show you what they really look like. But here's the one that's unopened, which actually the box looks pretty good. That's what you'll get, because you'll get this like case. I don't know what do they call it, anything in particular. Ground crew ramp rats, ketchup and mustard, which I know is there, but it's like this case that it comes with that you can build, and you can, it's actually modular, you can make other stuff out of it. So here is the yellow one. I don't know if they have any particular names outside of ramp rats, but there are your 2 figures that you get. One is more distinctive than the other outside of their colors, but here is that accessory piece that you have, because you have a ton of accessories in here. I use this as almost like a table, and I kind of showcase that on the live stream. But when you can kind of dump all the, when you can, nope, I took it apart. Let's see. There you go. If I put that in there properly, I know you can use these things to just adjust it, and there you go. Close it like a whole case, and this gets dragged like that. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just kind of showing you stuff, but I just dumped a bunch of accessories that came from this box, but it looks pretty good. And like I said, it's modular. You can actually take all these clips out and kind of make something more or different. I have no idea, but we'll try it out. So yeah, there you go. Ramp rats. Pretty cool. And that's it. That's the end of my toy haul. Not realizing I just bought a bunch of one-piece stuff, but that is also the end of the toy hunt. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I'm hoping you're finding some good stuff, whether it be at Ross or Targets or Walmart's. Any good clearances, I would love to hear what you guys have been finding. I know Walmart's doing a lot of clearance right now in their collector section, from McFarlane to NECA to Bandai. So if you find any good stuff, let me know. Would love to see if I can hunt any of that stuff down myself. But let me know what you guys have been finding at Ross. I would love to hear that too, because I've been trying to find that G.I. Joe HMS. I think that'll be pretty cool to find, don't you think? I think it would be really awesome. But guys, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I greatly appreciate it. On the way to 10,000 subscribers. That's awesome. So I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.